All right, Crossroads, it is Friday night, and again, we had a lot of sports action here earlier today across the Crossroads. And first, we're going to highlight Victoria West and East women's soccer. They're going to be both going to the playoffs next week. So here's my feature story highlighting East and West soccer getting ready for the playoffs. Right here in Victoria, both Victoria West and East women's soccer teams have been dominant on the field, with West finishing undefeated in district play and 17-2-1 overall record. As for East, they finished 10-2 in district and 13-4-3 overall. With these records, both these teams are heading for the postseason. And for East head coach Misty Boeing, she knows her team is excited for the challenge.
Extremely excited to be here. It's been a while since we've been in playoffs, since 2020. So this being our first season back into the playoffs, they're super excited about it.
Now, knowing this is the playoffs, some teams want to make adjustments heading into the next round. When I asked 3 of East soccer players what they need to do going into their first round match against Houston Milby, they all mentioned on one thing: better passing and offensive pressure.
On our passes and our through balls, and we definitely want to actually shoot more because we don't shoot enough. We just keep the ball too long, so we need to learn how to let go of the ball faster.
Just we get better. We're definitely working on more offensive work, more defensive work. Everything overall we could work on, but yeah, we could always get better.
Playing skills have been going on that we've been practicing, finishing, a lot of 1-2 passing, just passing drills in general, so we can play a good style.
With East wanting to get their offense more intact, West will be facing Houston Waltrip in the first round. West assistant coach John Stoltenberg talks about what to expect next week.
I would say that it's a step up from the last couple of games that we've played, so it's definitely going to take more out of us physically and mentally. They're going to be a solid team. They have a couple girls that are dangerous strikers, and their defense is pretty solid.
One of the star West players will need to step up this next week is senior Kennedy Blau, who's been another top goal scorer behind team leader Abby Adcock. Blau talks about how she stepped up her game more this year.
It's my last year, and I've been putting more into it. Like, I've been obviously putting more out of all my years. I just think this is like, my final stance.
In all, both teams are ready to start fast and by district round play, with East facing Houston Milby and West facing Houston Waltrip next week. Wish them luck and can't wait to talk more about East